Boom. Oh, that's why. The window's not open. Un momento, I'll be right back. Alright. Now that's gold. Room should start cooling off here soon. You're scared of what? I'm gonna say no, because it's been a minute since I can say I've purchased anything from Ticker, with the exception of like standing. Okay, I'm gonna say I remember seeing it, but I've never actually purchased that floof specifically. It makes sense. It's got lore, I think. I like the relationship between Velimir and Minerva, the proto frames. The two are pretty cool. I like those. We're waiting on Titania, by the way, King. She's just doing her thing. What? That sucks. Unfortunate. Yeah. That would make sense. We are on that 3 month mark for the year, so. Hi. Your Prime's around the corner. King thinks it'll drop at TennoCon. Okay. I hear you. Yes. So essentially, the Void Trader comes every other weekend, right? TennoCon essentially says if you buy the ticket from him, for him, right? The next time he appears. Very worthwhile ticket, but there's also a catch. You still have to get the ducats and the credits in order to get everything he's ever had. Most people buy TennoCon for either that, because it's a lot of plat to have, or in my case, because I know I am not hunting down primes at the moment. I am currently hunting down levels to get builds like where I want them to be and a few weapons sparingly, right? I bought it solely for the Syandana because it looks cool. And my chroma now actually looks like a king or a warlord. It's $25. It's not bad. It comes with one Regal Aya and 500 plat 450 plat, something like that. Yep. Yep. It might be one now. We checked it earlier, me and her together. We went to the relay trying to figure that out, and we saw that it was, in fact, one. So. I don't think I ever got a maggot. I have one Regal Aya now, so I might just do that. If it's still available. You're fine. Mm-hmm. If you're wrong, it'll probably be like in the next couple of days. Prince. Color me confused. Oh. The man was gaming in silence. It's also a thing. I really ought to have music playing. Hello? That's weird. My abilities were locked, as well as my attacking. Uh-huh. Not the problem. Thought I lagged out there for a second, like, that's not good. What's going on here? Yeah, my stuff is going to take a bit longer just because I have an entire loadout I'm leveling up. You can if you want. I still have another 100 days of affinity booster. You know what? I'm very tempted just to stop and go for every single prime weapon. Because I have all the companions and the frames, as well as the Arcwing. Meaning we're in the same line, Titania. We'll probably both have to drop everything we're doing and farm nothing but primes. I'm going after mastery and the prime weapons themselves, and then you're going after ducats and stuff. Yep. Go down. You gotta keep going down. Oh, wait, you said you're hunting down hives? Okay, okay, that makes sense. Hives don't move. Yeah. Fair. AoE weapons are your best friend. Or AoE frames, like in pop containers. That way you don't have to look. You could just increase the range. Doesn't matter about damage. Let your weapons have your damage, right? And then from there, just pop whatever ability you use to pop containers with, and then you're pretty much gold. I think it's going to be one giant golden slug. I think I'm going to be wrong in saying that too. I think they might change her design completely, entirely. Like, Marilena at the moment, per Urelli, the way she looks, is very detailed. If they change much about her, it's going to be the metallic bits, the part Urelli stands on. So we're not going to see much of it past Urelli's feet, unless you have that loyal companion mod that has her like out to the side. Um, and if that's the case, I mean, in my opinion, keep going. Keep on going. Yeah, I feel like it should work. Any color you put on her should work. I know if I get her prime, I might have an idea or two for her. I know I had my Urelli set up a little different than yours. I imagine the colors will be okay. Really? It's not bad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I didn't know this either. Apparently, there's a computer in Halvania dedicated to the artists behind all of Warframe's original artwork style, right? The primary reason we have the frames looking the way they are, apparently he passed away last year. And that's what gave way to proto frames and all of the new looking art style stuff that wasn't particularly like his building, but yeah, apparently it gives like an end credit scene where it's just constant scrolling of like all the credits, right? For Warframe as a whole, and it is dedicated to uh that artist. Effing chat, because that is actually sad. We really, really liked his art style. That's what got us into the game. Same. Sadness. Why is that not going up as much? Doesn't matter because it's all max. We're gold. Yeah, we're staying out. No going into portal. No more. I have to put two more forma. One in my sniper, one in my pistols, and I am done with Omniforma for a little while. Go ahead. The cape is fire. I have it on my chroma, and the emote that comes with it is absolutely phenomenal. I love everything about it. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say they go for a decent. They go for a pretty penny, but that would be the wrong line of words for that sake. Gold. I now have 2 forma in my Rubico. Well, actually, I have 15 forma in my Rubico. You're good. You do you. Say again. I imagine Motivore is 1 just because pizza cutter, giant wheel just broken. And then your other melee weapon. Allow me to see all the coda. Yeah, I know. I'm looking for it. Ooh. Not the Path Assist. Not the Mire. Imagine the Cost Assist. Wow. Okay. Fire. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Yes, they will. Give it a minute. It will. If you press pause, back out, and look at the top right, um, you'll see the plat deposit right first. Go into your inbox, then you'll have a message, right? After that message has been seen, you can go into your arsenal and equip everything you got. And your ticket is not in your inventory. It will not be visible. It's an invisible ticket that guarantees that, yes, you in fact do have it. Go to Barrow when he shows up. You can get everything he has for the price that he has it at. Hello, build. That is fire. Absolutely. Press pause, go to equipment, go all the way down to orbiter, go to decorate, find your maggot, press A on it, find where you want it to spawn at when you load into your orbiter, press A on where you want it to spawn. Back out all the way, you now have a maggot rolling around from that spawn point onward. Just like a drone. That's assuming it roams around. I don't have the maggot yet, so I'm not entirely sure if it roams. Cool. See, I did not know this. I love I love the tank. The tank will never not be a decoration for me. Good grief. What I have mine by the door of the back rooms, like where you go in, right? So he just spawns right there and starts roaming around. I have 8 drones in this one room, and they're just everywhere all at once. Oof. That is awesome. Chat, we're doing a giveaway. Guess the number of posters I have. They all look like this poster here. None of them posters, just them posters there in front of me on this wall. This one right here, right? That my Warframe's currently touching. This one, yep. I have a lot of posters. Guess the number, you get a Warframe. Guess the right number on all of them, and guess what? You get 6 Warframes. Gotta have Warframe to get the prize you entered for, and if you guess wrong, you get nothing. Let's go! I did not say that. Do not take that for the terms and conditions. because I has no life savings. I have legit next to like I might have 4 pennies in the bank account, and that's it. Yeah. Leave it to Georgia weather to baffle me. Yesterday my toes were numb. Today I am next to sweating. Fish. Yeah, fish. Fish take priority. For me, they take priority. He owes me 5,000 fish. Let the man fish. I traded him 17 primes. A star. Because he didn't have the fish. Yep. Yep. Well, he said he also needed some fish, so I said, okay, we'll go ahead and up it to 5,000. That way I can just have some, and then you have the rest. And we're gold. He's fishing for the both of us. Yeah. Warframe and real life. He's getting me a bunch of bass, and then on Warframe, he's got to get a bunch of Goopalas. The long, fat ones you've got in your tank. They have bass up in Canada. Bass live in ocean, no? Or is that river? Oh. I don't know my fish. I know a few people who know how to actually fish and know what the heck they're talking about, so it's like, meh. Hello, Cape person. Brother. Wow. That's... Wow. The man's focused on his fish and committed to the bit. We are gold. Oh man, that would... Yeah. That would be a big old oof. Same. Same. Nah, it's worse when you have that same challenge on 3 different ribbons on the same build for pistol, rifle, and melee. So you're sitting there having to kill 3 enemies with all 3 of those weapons in 30 seconds because all 3 of them require a kill with that specific weapon. I know. I'm saying if that were the rule, if that were the case, that would suck. Mm-hmm. Really? So it's the very next time he appears, and on the date TennoCon is set, right? Which should be August 25th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we would need to grab everything. We would need to constantly, nonstop farm relics. All the prime mods, and but sure, if we can get that many ducats. Yes, go in. Do not stay out. Sorry. I'm currently at 20 with both Rubico and Akshigara. And he's supposed to have everything according to the ticket, so yeah. Uh I'm tempted to say he might actually have 6. Because he has the Fey Path. Yeah. I think he has a Blazing Ephemera, but I can't remember which one it is. It's not the Step. It's something else. He has a special Ephemera. It's kind of like Radiation, kind of like Loke's Embrace. I think he has that one. And then he might have a Frost Ephemera after that. Either that or it's one of those random ones that just doesn't make sense with the element. I'm at 22 on both of 30. Wonder how many more prime weapons I need, because I I know a lot of them are going to be difficult, specifically looking at Corinth and stuff. The Aklex prime stuff is going to be difficult, especially if I'm having to hunt down the one to keep separate, and then yeah, immediately, yeah, we can round up, legit just count up the number of ducats we need, hunt down the specific number of prime parts, and turn in. And then after that, we just hit up index with my chroma being the essential credit booster. And then, yeah, it's going to take hundreds of millions of credits. Yeah. Yeah. This leech, I've been wanting to get my hands on all of those as well. They all look very, very nice. Yeah, the armor sets do. Yeah. Yeah. And the ticket. Yep. Hmm. I hated the fact I missed out on that Arcwing skin that he brought. I wanted it so bad. Yeah. It looks so freaking good, and I wanted it so bad, but I didn't have the ducats for it. I'm like, ugh. The If I'm not mistaken, as well, Titania, um, the way they've done it in the past is they'll have Baru come in, right? And it'll be his normal, his inventory will be like extended, but it won't have everything he has all at once. So people can actually still farm ducats in the event they run out for whatever reason. They spread out the inventory he has among, I believe, 3 days or however long TennoCon lasts for, and that could be a while actually. Now that I think about it, and go through the portal. This is our last one. Yep. Typically it's on Earth, but I imagine this time it'll be on Pluto. He does. It's just not. Yeah. Yeah. Region chat goes crazy as well. You So there are only two events where people go nuts in region chat. That's when red text is going to appear and TennoCon's around the corner. You will never see more or less than 50 people get banned out of region chat than on TennoCon and when red text is up. I'm legitimate, like, yep, that one. I forgot about that one. You're good. It's information that even after you visit Baru, like when he appears and he has his normal inventory, you see something cool. He appears next. What did he have last week? In that order, in my opinion. Like I consistently forget every single time what he has. I'm like, okay, he has a couple prime mods. I have like 2 of these. I don't care about the rest. Uh, they probably have already said it. I've seen that. I've seen that like right before Nova Prime, right before Nova Prime, right before Nyx. No, 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 no. Stay out. This is our last one. Yeah. I am so close to MR30, chat. We are 100% going to be doing relics this stream just cuz it is 11:35. Ugh. I wasn't prepared for the MR29, and that was stressful. I had to bring my Chroma, the one that was nuking the Murmur boss on that one, and I wasn't stressed when I brought him. I wasn't stressed. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. I was working with Euphona. Gamble. Arcanes. Uh-huh. Allow me to swap frames. Boom. Yeah. Sanctum Anatomica. Boom. There we go. uh, yeah. While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna be looking at this right quick because stuff. Why is... Oh, I see. Okay. Not good for Dagath because it decreases ability range. What? Oops. Sanctum Anatomica. We are going to get that. We're gonna... You're good. It's just King who's gonna go and get Arcane. I'm not... I'm not entirely like cognitive at the moment. Sorry. Very cool. While you're doing that, I'm looking for something else. Yep. You and me both. No, not that one. I do not want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of these. Can we, please? Can we please? Super extra special. I may have screwed up, but still, please. Can we run 10 missions of Sanctum Anatomica stuff? Because I am 10,000 standing away, and I have it to gain. 10,000 standing to rank up. And 9 Echo Voca. Why do I get the feeling I'm not going to like the next part of that sentence? So, Titania. The Sum Dolly is an attachment that it literally goes on the front of your ship in the loading screen, right? Um, you remember when we were fighting the tank? We were after a Sum Dolly in that. Uh-huh. Temporal Archimedia. Uh, do you have it? Good, because I do not want to care to farm for that. Discord. Yeah. I'll probably spot it because I already know most of yours. I mean, it says it in the name. It looks cool. It does look cool. I'll give it that much, but it's not. There are not many ships outside of the Prime ship that I'm tempted to put that on, and even on the Prime one, I think the Mastery Sumdali would look much better on the primed ship. It is unique. I'll give it that much. Are we doing relics or are we doing missions on Sanctum? I know I said I wanted to do 10. I say let's do relics. Hit prime stuff, have some fun. The like. I can finally show off my chroma build to the two of you, have it infinite going, and it works. Like, you don't understand just how inclusive this build is. The range isn't there for you guys, but man, is it there for me because I can just have infinite everything, and then you guys are just benefiting when you stand next to me. We can all go to dojo, split, and then rejoin because it extra step. Don't need Titania. Do you have 1,000,000 credits? It's a platinum, like one of the high tier arcanes. Yeah. 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 Come to Dojo Titania. You has an arcane. You're gonna want to spend these credits. And we can get hundreds of millions literally after we get through farming primes. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I have another energize. Let me see. Dang, I don't. Yeah. I have one rank 5, and that is currently equipped to a lot of different frames of mine. Eidolons. Eidolons and gambling. That'd make the most sense. My energizes came from Eidolon hunts before the gambling was a thing. Spent a little too much on that one. Heck yeah. You don't need an invite. Yeah. Tell me this cape does not look fire though with this chroma. It legit makes him look like a king. And then you have emote that does this. Makes it look extra cool. Really? Wow. You're lucky. I remember distinctly having to send 1,000,000 credits off just to get my energize. Yeah, that may have been why. Eidolon hunts and gambling the way King does over in Sanctum Anatomica. The easier of the two is Eidolon hunts, but at the same time, uh, much more work because you are legit playing the game and killing a mini boss to get them, and it's a chance for them to drop. Very low chance. Yeah, you can't buy. Not unless you want to wait for Belly of the Beast to come back out, and that's probably the only other easiest way to get them, and that's a yearly event. What? Huh? Hello. I see it. I see it. I see it. Titania. Arcane Energize. In your arcane menu. Chat, I am not going to stop playing tonight, just so you know, but I am going to end stream and this lovely video I have been recording for the past couple of hours uh, at the end of this mission, because I am wanting to change my sleep schedule per the start of this stream. If you're looking forward to any of the future streams I host, be sure to check out my Patreon. That link can be found in the description of every single channel and video I post to YouTube and Twitch. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Follow if you're newer on the comeback, because in the end, it supports me and helps me grow my community. And again, check out the Patreon for the uncensored versions of each and every single one of these streams. All of them will be posted to Patreon in their full glory. Zeraman, Titania, at the Zeraman. You have to go there, fast travel to him, pick stuff up. Top left of star chart above the void. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Let's get this mission on the roll. We got alerts to do. We are... Let's go the interception, get it out the way, and then we'll run capture. I am not bringing a frame worth noting for this, but we have two now that are exponentially good at it. What? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I've yet to really test out if posting anything to that's going to break it or not. Looking at it, it looks okay, but eh. Well, I'm still posting to YouTube. I'm not associating myself with that one. I know, I know, I know. I think they also have regulations like stating you can't post anything except that kind of content as well. So it's like some sites are like that. I did not know this. Why is it so hot in this room? The window is open and it is 20 degrees outside. Holy crap, it feels like a sauna in here. I don't have a staircase. Who is being invaded? It ain't me, and the lights done flickered like 6 times. That's good. Stay sober. Are you a comrade of the state? Sarah be putting in work. Yep. Mm-hmm. the heirloom stuff? Or oh no. I know what you're talking about. Okay. I really like someone is going to say something. They're going to say something along the lines of, we had like too many requests for specific frames, and it was only meant to be this little story. We got the proto frames in, and it kind of goes against the like general aesthetic of the game. But everyone's going to be like, you want to put the proto frames back on the map? Yeah. Yeah. I can understand another aspect to it. They're not getting people that look the part and, of course, have that personality. They would have to pay more, not just to make the skin, but to hire the people to voice act, to commentate, to produce a mannerism, right? Each frame getting an emote, that takes a little bit of work, and I understand it in a way. I can see both sides to the coin. That would work really well, actually. That would encompass everything. However, that emote would have to be completely neutral. Yeah. That makes sense. Hopefully they do a rework of her. Ooh. Yep. My brother would disagree with you. My brother would absolutely disagree with you. He really likes the one that came with that auxiliary with the jacket, like a captain's jacket. He absolutely loves that skin. Chat, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.